Hello, wonderful people, and thank you for joining me. I am Cheryl, and this is Your Journey Yoga. Today's journey is just going to take us mind, body, and spirit all the way through, clearing out negative energy, helping us focus a little bit better, getting a smile back on our face and in our hearts, a little levity, a little fun if you can. Don't be afraid to smile, and yoga doesn't have to be super serious, you guys. It's about exploring and challenging ourselves and just being present right here in this beautiful moment of today, and helping you to find that good space in your head and in your heart, to remain present and not get sucked into what may be going on in the world around you. Make it your space. So thanks for joining me. We're going to start in a seated position that feels good to you, any kind that you like. And we're going to sit up nice and tall and just kind of let go of any tension in the neck of the shoulders. And we're just going to take a little inventory real quick as we let those hands rest on the knees. Turning the palms to face the sky, drape those wrists over the knees. Bring your index finger to touch your thumb. Gently, softly close the eyes and relax the jaw. So just taking that inventory, checking in with your body. In with your spirit, quieting that mind, letting go of the chatter of the mind, being present in your breath. Remembering that breath is a super powerful tool, one that helps us bring us back to the here and now, that helps us to let go of tension, stress, worry, negative energies, and just let them go. I know I say that like it's an easy thing, but as you learn to let go of other people's worries, stress, they are not yours to hold on to. It is the most freeing experience. You can be there to support, to help, but you don't have to carry. You have the power to take care of yourself, to make the choices you need to make the very best life for you. And I hope you're making those choices every day. And thank you for choosing to be with me. Gently open your eyes, take a big breath in, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Oh, just that slow release, releasing your hands, and then relax the weight of your head. And again, just let go of the wiggles. Whatever feels good to you, just let yourself kind of sink in. If it's staying still and just letting gravity do the work, perfect. A little tuck of your chin towards your chest. Inhale, circle your hands back by your hips, and then a big circle of the arms overhead as you reach to the sky, sitting all the way up nice and tall. Releasing that right hand to the mat, left arm up and over. We're going to stay up on that right palm as we keep that left hip pressing towards the mat. We're going to press through that right palm as you lift the left side of the ribcage. Oh, really nice stretch all the way down that left side. Inhale, reach to the sky. Both arms come up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. We're going to hollow kind of through the rib cage, like we're reaching up and over something. Now give a little push with that left hand. Feel that space between those ribs. Feel that length down through the fingertips. Inhale, reach to the sky. Both arms come up. Exhale, lengthen again. Fingertip tap. Release your palms and relax the weight of your head. We're going to reach that left hand back, and we're going to nestle that arm underneath the knee. Right arm comes back, nestle that arm underneath the knee just as best you can, bringing the palms of the hands to the outsides of your hips. And relax the weight of your head. Find your breath, a little clamshell here. A little tuck of that chin, and just feel that nice stretch through the spine, through the shoulders. Now as you inhale, can you lift your and hollow out? So lifting that spine, hollowing the tummy and the chest, all while having those arms tucked underneath those knees for that deeper stretch through the shoulders, and gently release it down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, hollow. Tuck the chin, lift that spine, and gently release it down, extending left arm out, and then the right. We reach through the fingertips and hinge it all the way up, bringing the hands to the shins just below your knees. Take a big breath in, press the chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale and hollow the tummy and chest, tuck your chin. Inhale, press it through, arch the back. Our seated cat and cow. Exhale and hollow. One more time, each direction. Inhale, press it through, arch that back. Exhale and hollow. Inhaling it up nice and tall, reach to the sky. Exhale and let's flow forward, up onto all fours. And we come to a tabletop position. Hands are shoulder width apart. Knees are hip width. Core is nice and strong. We shift our weight to our right hand. Left arm extends to the sky. Reach it up as high as you can reach. And then as you exhale, sweep that left hand through. Shoulder to the mat. Side of the head to the mat. Rotate your body and extend. Right arm to the sky. Reach it up as high as you're able to reach. Rolling that right shoulder back, working to stack the shoulders. Now your gaze can be right along the mat, or we can look up to find the base of the thumb. Find your breath, rotating that right palm towards the front. Reach it up and over. Arm coming right along the side of your face. Breath slow and steady. Now be mindful how the shoulder responds to that. If you need to pull that arm in, that is absolutely fine. If it feels better for you to have that arm staying extending to the sky, absolutely fine. Just find what works for you. Then close your eyes and give yourself a moment. Good breaths in and out. As you inhale, lift that right arm to the sky, and exhale, slowly release your hand down. Press it back up to tabletop and center your weight. Breathe. And we shift our weight to our left hand. Right arm extends to the sky. Reach up as high as you can reach. And as you exhale, sweep that right hand through. Shoulder to the mat. Side of the head to the mat. Rotate your body and extend. Left arm to the sky. Reach it up. High as you can reach. Again, we're working to stack our shoulders. To feel that extension out of the shoulder up to the tips of the fingers. Rotate your left palm towards the front. Reach it up and over. Arm right along the side of the face. Slow, deep breaths. Again, if that arm is better, having it extended to the sky or softly bending, make it so. It's about taking care of yourself. Learning the parts of your body, the parts of your mind, your spirit that need a little extra love depending upon the day, time. Inhale, lift that left arm to the sky and slowly releasing your hand down, pressing it back up to tabletop. And let's sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Hips back towards your heels, forehead towards the mat. And we're going to inhale up to a modified high plank. Shoulders right over those fingertips. Exhaling and sitting it back to that child's pose. Beautiful place. Inhale back to modified plank. Core staying strong, nice long line down the back of the body. Exhaling it back to child's pose. This time we're going to inhale it to high plank and we're going to hold that modified plank. Core is strong. Breathe. We're going to extend that right leg. Hips remain square. Lengthen and reach through those toes. Strong through that belly to take care of that lower back. Releasing the right leg and extend the left. As you point the toes and extend those legs, we're working those hamstrings and the calves, the glutes. As we keep that body in that nice straight line, diagonal line, we're working those core muscles. Release. Now just alternate. Walk it out. Right leg and left leg. Doing our best not to arch the back, but to keep that belly button drawn in. And to keep that long diagonal line. Last one. And sit it back to child's pose. Nice big deep breaths. Checking in with that lower back, the quadriceps, those hips, the shoulders. As you're ready, extend those arms out nice and long. Hands shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers wide. Let's lift the forehead, tuck the toes. Press and lift the hips to the sky. To our down dog. And we're going to sway those hips side to side. Checking in, what do you notice? I am noticing my calves are a little tight today. How about you? Taking care of you, just checking in. On those days where there's nothing on the radar really, celebrate those. On the ones where you do have something on the radar, honestly, celebrate those too. You got feelings there, you got sensations, you're doing the right things to take care of your body, coming back to center. Let's inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs, reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels sink. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot to the outside of your right hand. Toes turn out just slightly in a nice stretch through that right hip. Rotate and extend right arm to the sky. Circling that right arm around behind your back. Rotating that right shoulder back. And that pull of that right hand around your back. Little spinal twist, deeper stretch in the hip. Really nice stretch through the hip flexor down that left side and the front of that right shoulder. Reach to the sky and slowly release that right hand down. We step it back to plank, crocodile down, toes or knees. Press it through up dog and exhale to down dog. And we gently alternate bending knees, walk it out. Nice, big, deep breaths. We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders toward your thighs, reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels sink. We shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Again, a little bit of turnout with those left toes. We let those hips be heavy, core be strong. We shift our weight to our right hand, left arm extends to the sky. Reach it up as high as you can. And then circle that left arm around behind your back, rotating through the torso, reaching with that left hand, just nestling it around the hip if you can find it. Otherwise, just as tightly against your back as you can. And as we rotate, notice what you feel, that deeper stretch in that left hip, through the front of that left shoulder, through the spine, reach to the sky. Exhale, slowly release that left hand down along the inside of your foot. Step it back to plank, crocodile down. Press it through up dog and exhale to down dog. Find your breath, allow those heels to sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold and just relax the weight of the upper body down. Arms are heavy, head is heavy. We're going to bend the knees as much as you need to let the tummy and chest come to rest on your thighs. Bringing the hands around behind your back. If you have tight shoulders and you happen to have a strap or a belt handy, take a hold of that. Otherwise, interlace those fingers and let those hands just rest. Give your head a little shake, yes or no. And if it feels right to you, give those shoulders a good roll up and back. Lift your hands towards the sky. Now, if you're able to keep those fingers interlaced, can you bring your palms to touch? Maybe, maybe not. And anything is fine. Using the strap or that belt, a towel if you've got that handy, a t-shirt, honestly anything that you can just hold on to with those hands. Now slowly begin to straighten those legs if that feels okay to you. A little or a lot. That's going to influence that stretch through the shoulders and the chest. Slowly bringing the hands to the small of the back. Gently releasing those arms down. Set your whatever you had aside if you had a little assistance. And let's slowly begin to roll it up. One vertebra stacking on top of the other. Individually, one at a time, till we can stand nice and tall with a big shoulder roll up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. Let's do that one more time. Big shoulder roll. Up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. Relax your arms. Let them just hang. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, release the chin towards the chest. Roll the head to the left. Left ear over the left shoulder. Lift that left shoulder towards your ear and then roll it towards the back. And then reach with your left fingertips as far down your leg as you can reach. Now reach with those right fingertips as far down your leg as you can reach. Just this beautiful long stretch down the right side of your neck, into the shoulder. Letting go of tension, guys. Relax the jaw. Soften your eyes. As you exhale, release the chin towards the chest. And on your next exhale, roll the head to the right. Right ear over the right shoulder. Let's lift that right shoulder towards the ear. Roll it towards the back. And then reach with those right fingertips as far down your leg as you can reach. And now reach with those left fingertips, just as far down your leg as you can reach. Oh, just letting that stretch happen. As you reach through those fingertips and you just gently let that head come to the side, there should be this amazing stretch all the way down that left side. As you exhale, release the chin towards the chest. Inhale, head up nice and tall, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. In our high plank position, we're going to pull that right foot in up towards our hand about halfway. So it's like just a big step forward as far as you can. And then we're going to rotate to a side plank, getting this really nice stretch. So you can rotate a little bit, keeping both hands down, or you can rotate a lot and extend that right arm to the sky. Now that left outside edge of your foot has rotated to the mat as well. Breathe, keeping that core strong. Now be mindful of the shoulders and be mindful of the rest of the body. We're going to inhale and we're going to lower that left hip towards the mat. And then as we exhale, we're going to lift it. Do you feel that difference in the stretch? Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale and lift. So it almost transitions from the left to the right. But now we're working those obliques too. And we're working through the shoulder. But I want you to be nice, kind to your body. Let's do one more. And as you exhale, lift. Slowly releasing that right hand down, coming back to the left toes. Step that right foot back. Now we're going to do the other side. So that left foot's going to come in, that big step forward, as big as you can make it. And then we're going to rotate over to the outside edge of that right foot. Rotating your body. Now again, we can keep both hands down and keep that rotation. We can still do that lift and lower with both hands down, or we rotate it open to get that deeper stretch in that left hip. Reaching up out of the shoulder up through the tips of your fingers. As you inhale, lower that right hip towards the mat. And then exhale, lift. Checking in. Inhale, lower. Exhale and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale and lift. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lower, core is strong. Exhale and lift. Slowly releasing that left hand down, rolling back over to those right toes, and a big step back with that left foot to plank, toes or knees. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Let's open up those knees and sit it back to extended child's pose. Lots of room for the tummy and the chest. Chin or cheek to the mat. Arms extended out nice and long. Find your breath. Slow it down. And let's inhale it back up, closing those knees, coming to our modified plank. Lower yourself down. Slow and steady. Go ahead and slide on back. If you're too far up on your mat, bringing those hands right by the shoulders. Core is strong, buns are soft. We take a big breath in and we lift the upper body. Keeping those buns soft so those glutes do not engage. Tops of the feet remain on the mat. Breathe, gazing forward towards the top center of your mat, and gently release it down. Now we're going to extend that left arm out to a T. We're going to lift that right leg and we're going to roll over, pressing with that right hand. And we're just going to reach around, relaxing the side of the head to the mat. So you can roll open as much as you like or as little as you like. Working through the front of the shoulder. spinal flexibility. Find your breath. Nice little stretch through the front of that right leg. And slowly roll it back. Supporting yourself. Extend right arm out, left hand right by the shoulder. We lift that left leg and we roll over to the front of that right shoulder. Side of the head to the mat. And we're going to give a little push away with that left hand. A little or a lot. So the rotation that you choose is based upon your body. And side to side could be different. So listen to what your shoulder's telling you, what your back is telling you, your neck, your breath. Remember, your breath is key, guys. Slowly rolling back, supporting with that left hand. Pulling that right hand back in, press it back to child's pose. Extend the arms out nice and long. Nice big deep breaths. Extending those arms out nice and long. Lift the forehead, tuck the toes, press and lift your hips to the sky. Down dog. Feet are hip width apart, hands shoulder width, head heavy. We're going to inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale and press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And then exhale, let your heels sink. Shifting your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right knee through, foot to the inside. We're going to pull that back leg in. So we've come to like a letter Z. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to rotate over that right knee and walk the hands forward. Extending out through the left fingertips, I want you to reach out and over just a bit. Coming over onto that right elbow for support and relax the weight of your head. Find your breath. Nice long stretch down that left side. Inhale, lift just slightly, and let's just walk those hands through center. And we're going to come out over that left side as far as you can turn. So it's a different sensation through the spine, through the hips. So be nice. Reach with those right fingertips and release the weight of the upper body down. Left hand is there for support. Let your body figure out how to surrender into this pose effectively and safely. Core is staying strong to give us a little bit of support here. Inhale, we rise and come back to center. Now I shifted, so let me shift back. We extend left leg back, tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend right leg to the sky. And gently releasing it down. Holding your down dog, grabbing a drink of water, or inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. And we shift our weight to our right foot. Left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left knee through, foot to the inside. And we're going to pull that back knee in, coming to that letter Z. Sitting up nice and tall. So just sitting. What do you notice on that right hip? How about your back? So we're going to add that rotation only if it's right, and we're going to walk the hands out over the left knee, taking that right hand, and we're going to reach out and over just a bit. Left hand is there for support. Relax the weight of your head. Find your breath and slow it down. Let your body figure out how to safely surrender into this stretch. Noticing where you're holding resistance, if you are at all. And see if you can let some of it go. Inhale, lift just slightly, and let's walk those hands through center. And now we're going to walk those hands out towards that right knee. So again, be mindful. So it's a different sensation through that hip. It's a different sensation through that lower back. Be nice. And we're going to take that left hand. And we're going to reach it out as far as you can reach. And then just relax the weight of the upper body down. Your body's going to guide itself, okay? Listen to your breath. We're only going to go as deeply into as it feels right to you. We are not going to force things to happen that your body is saying, please don't do this to me. So listen to your knees, listen to your hips, your back, your neck, every little part of your being. Inhale, lift just slightly. Walk those hands back to center. Extend right leg, tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. Add a little tip of the pelvis if that feels right to you. Allow those heels to sink. Beautiful stretch for the calves, for the hamstrings and the glutes. We inhale it to high plank. Super slow, crocodile down. Take your time. Make it last. Press it through up dog. And once again, we sit it back to child's pose or extended child's pose. So those knees are together or those knees are apart. Find your breath. We place the elbows to the mat. We bring the palms of the hands to touch. Base of the hands just kind of resting at the back of the head. Fingertips pointing towards the sky. Close your fingertips nice and tight. And then gently open those fingertips. Space between the fingers. Energy releasing. Once again, close those fingers. And open. Keep those palms spread wide, fingers spread wide. Release your hands to the mat and walk those hands out as far as you can walk them. I want you to feel that energy from the tips of your fingers all the way through the arms, down your spine, and into the hips. Breathe. And let's walk those hands up. Come over onto a hip. Sweep your feet around and slide on down to the top of your mat. Extending the legs out nice and long, flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward, tummy down, chest down, hands, and then relax the weight of your head. So our forward fold, an amazing gift to your back, to your hamstrings, to your breath. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Releasing those arms down by your sides. Let's open up nice and wide. Extending those legs out to a wide V. Flex your feet. Inhale, reach to the sky. As you exhale, sweep that right hand in front of the left leg. In front of the right leg. And roll that left shoulder back. Take your gaze towards the sky. Reaching out through those toes. Long stretch all the way down your side body. A little turn of your head towards your leg. A little tuck of your chin towards your chest. And inhale it back up. And we take it to the other side. Arm comes in. Arm goes up and over. We roll that top shoulder back. Breathe. Find your breath. A little tuck of your chin towards your chest as you turn your gaze towards that leg. Just letting go of tension in the neck. Finding that breath. Inhaling it back up. Release the arms. Let's rock back and close those legs to easy pose. Resting the hands to the shins, just below your knees. Take a big breath in, press the chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale, hollow the tummy and chest, tuck your chin. 2 more times, your pace, your breath. Seated cat and cow. Setting our intentions for the day. To make it a great day. To be kind to ourselves, to be kind to the world around us. To help share a little love, a little levity, a little fun. Let's do 1 more each direction. Finding that smile on your face often today and sharing it with the world around you. Let's sit up nice and tall. Give those shoulders a good roll up and back. Release your hands down by your sides. Feel that length in the spine, that release of tension in the shoulders and the neck. Close your eyes. And as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and very carefully, ever so gently releasing the head back. Lifting the chin towards the sky, lifting that lower jaw. Gently releasing the jaw, slowly lifting that head back to neutral. We turn our gaze out over that right shoulder just as far as you can turn your gaze. Still sitting up nice and tall. Inhale back to center. And exhale, let's take it out over that left shoulder. Far as you can turn your head. Coming back to center. Inhale, reach to the sky. Bringing the hands to heart center. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. Be well, take care. And as always, guys, I send positive energy, love, and light your way. Until the next time, namaste.